the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. And tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
To kick off for New York.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And they'll get him down in. The Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a play fake here on first down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
60 Bison.
Off the bootleg. Beck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down. Amir Smith-Marset deep for New York. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. You just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Sticking with Walker on second down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Looking to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. They're going to look to throw. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He has Hyatt over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
14 yards. And the Giants first down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Oh, Walker showing the power. 26 yards for Ken Walker. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Able to slither by. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Beck. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Now a second and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Cardinals first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 27. Toss play, Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the Giants.
Back to throw. Beck. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a third and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Beck. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
He pushed it. Something looked off with a snap, and he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. Still going. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Daniel Bellinger, 66 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Gano the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, nice move. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Harrison. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Beck. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. Finding room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton as the first half is winding down. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
To kick off for New York.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Here's 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return, Dortch. Good blocking there, nearly swung him. As it is, there goes a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Beck. This complete to Jones. A gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Off the play fake. Beck. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Beck.
They got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zay Jones, 68 yards. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Cardinals 7.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Shifts by him. Again with a juke. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's still barreling through. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Beck. Man open, here is Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zay Jones with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, and try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
We're still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big connection on that one. 47 yards. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Jones has it. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Connor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Beck. And Jones has it over the middle. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Harrison Jr. Ten yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that? Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Back to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he fends him off. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 23.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 14-yard.
They run behind center with Connor.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. Back. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Back to throw. Back to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. And he will get in. The two-point conversion is good, and we may be on our way to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. This is Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Here's 1st down. Back to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Back. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now out come the Giants. So now, Charles, this draw maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
Oh, and it's intercepted! And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. He's got his target. That's complete. How did he stay on his feet? And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. At this point now, a field goal would win it. They are in range. We'll see how they approach things on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. They win it here in overtime. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were. I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution is pretty darn good.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.